Miss Bayes told you she was pregnant.
Yeah.
We had a baby shower. We did all these things.
You went with her to a doctor?
She did not want me to go with her.
She had told us both of her parents were deceased.
She sent us a picture of a baby saying she had the baby.
I'm just not sure if there ever was one to begin with. Bayes, how old are you?
19.
Who is this?
This is my mother.
You're Mr. Ravello,
I'm Alejandro Gonzalez.
and these are your parents?
Yeah.
When did you meet Miss Bayes?
About February of 2018.
And when were you dating?
We never dated. We were workers together at Walmart.
Well, there had to come a time when you had some sort of dating experience, because at one point, Miss Bayes told you that she was pregnant.
It was about the end of April. We had a sexual relationship about St. Patrick's Day.
And that was the only time.
No, actually, a few weeks after we found out that I was pregnant, we had sex again at my house.
Don't you people discuss birth control with your children?
Oh, we did.
Oh, I have.
Before.
We did.
So let me ask you a question, kids. What kind of stupid don't you get?
I take full responsibility for what I've done.
Same here.
What does that mean, you take full responsibility for what you did? Tests that they had ordered for the day that they... No, you didn't. You just said, my bad. Now, Miss Bayes, you say you were intimate again after you found out you were pregnant. St. Patrick's Day is in March. Am I not correct? St. Patrick's Day is always in March. Go to the drugstore and buy a, whatever it is, a device or pregnancy kit. What would make, I haven't bought one. I don't know what they are. I was pregnant, the rabbit died. That's how you knew you were pregnant. What made you take a pregnancy test?
So a few weeks after we were, intimate, a few days late, and I had reached out to Alejandro, let him know I was a few days late, and he said,
Why
okay,
would you want to do that?
just to be safe, just because. And so we waited about 2 weeks later, and that's where they told me I was pregnant, and then we bought another test so that I could take it in front of him.
So 4 weeks later,
Yes.
in the hospital, because I'm not interested and it's hearsay.
I mean, I do have the paper.
Sure. You didn't take this test in April, you took it in March 25th. Do you remember on what date you had sex?
The middle of February.
Well, the middle of February is in St. Patrick's Day.
I didn't say St. Patrick's Day. No. Intercourse was in February
Where?
at her house.
My wife had offered to go to a doctor's appointment. We wanted to make it clear that he had made it clear that he doesn't want to continue a relationship with her.
If this is true, I did not know.
She needed to take a step back, and she didn't want us involved.
It's a whole different story, right?
It is, to me, yes.
When is your next appointment? I need to let my job know. I'm supportive, correct? Did you know that? No, because she told them that you were dead. She really, what your daughter wanted was to speak to their son personally.
His sister started posting on Facebook about me. Oh, wow, now she's pregnant. I wonder who the dad is. And when we had sat down and had a conversation,
That you were going to stop this person who's going to have a baby, a reasonable conversation with her mother if you had a baby that survived almost to its 9th month. I'm just not sure if there's a deceased baby or one that's living elsewhere, or if there ever was one to begin with. The whole story sounds very strange. Physically, financially, emotionally, and independently ready to become a father. Babies, fish make babies, elephants make babies, all kinds of animals, ants make babies. You know, you don't have to be a genius to have a baby.
She sent us a picture of a baby saying she had the baby.
with my entire pregnancy. After that, my roommate, who she was in contact with my entire pregnancy, let her know that I was no longer pregnant. She knew that.
The only thing I know about you is that when your mouth is moving, you're lying. Can I see the picture she sent you?
Yes, ma'am. When the baby was born, how much it weighed, and what time she had the baby, and the name of the baby.
Where did you get this picture from?
It's a friend.
You got the picture from a friend.
Yes.
When did you ask her for this picture?
I want to say the 29th of October, so a few days before. I notified that the baby was born.
Had you already had your miscarriage?
Yes.
I believe they're non-existent.
They also believe the pregnancy pictures of
second.
me weren't real.
Just a second. I don't know. An awful lot of trouble for an awful lot of people. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $5,000. Keep waitressing.